it's Aoife here from The Financial Newbie, and I'm on a journey to ensure a better financial future for myself by budgeting, prop money, cash stuffing, and doing savings challenges. Oh my, it has been a while, and I bet none of you were expecting this channel to suddenly become active again. So I thought we probably want to talk about this and why, despite in February, I think in early February, I said I was gonna I wanted to keep things private and I was gonna stop cash stuffing and making videos, and that was that. And I had lots of lovely messages and everything, and yeah, I thought that was it, grand, sorted, that was it, no more YouTube, I don't want to do it anymore, I want to keep private and carry on with my life. And here we are in September. I think it's the 4th of September when I'm filming this. Basically, I missed you guys. I missed doing this. I missed doing YouTube. I missed sort of having that regular sort of weekly thing that I did on a Saturday morning, which is when I usually would film and cash stuff and doing challenges. I sort of left the community for a bit because I felt like there was a bit of I don't know, the community just felt very tense and I just really wasn't wanting to be part of it, and I didn't really enjoy it, so I kind of didn't watch a lot of like cash stuffing videos for quite a while. And then sort of in the past few months I sort of started watching more videos again. When I left, I switched to doing my budget monthly and just basically stuffing everything at the beginning of the month, and then that being that and me not having to think about it again, which actually was a really bad idea, because what ended up happening is that I would basically spend all my money at the beginning of the month, and then like just kind of, I did have money in the categories, like the important categories. I never went into debt over this, but I just kind of like spent all like my personal spending money in the first week, and then just sort of moped about being like, oh, I can't buy this and I can't buy that and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so I'm back because I wanted to, and to be honest, I just really enjoyed that routine of sitting down on a Saturday morning and filming my cash stuffing videos, and then also just watching everyone else's videos as well. Yeah, that's why I'm back. Some caveats to this: I will still not, so I don't share our full budget, so I don't share our bills or anything. We are a double income household, and I will not share our salaries or our jobs. That is something I want to remain private for both of us, for both of our sakes. Yeah. I will be putting at the beginning of every video now that this is not financial advice. This is not financial advice. This is just what I do, and you might find a better way of doing it. Yeah, just do what you do. But yeah, don't take this as financial advice. This is just me with a couple of notebooks and cracking on. So a lot has happened since I last recorded a video. I think the last video came out beginning of February, or the note came out kind of beginning of February. So since then I passed my PhD Viva, so I am unofficially Dr. Aoife, which is very, very exciting. I did get major corrections, so I am just cracking on with that. The corrections are due sort of later half this month. They are almost ready to go, which is very, very exciting, and then I can put my PhD to the side, be done with that, have a lovely graduation, touch wood, and yeah, crack on with it. I think I did to do I think the whole balancing a PhD and a job at the same time was just wrecking me, and I felt like stopping YouTube videos and all that crack was the best thing at the time, and I think it was. It gave me time to sit down and reflect and go, actually, what do I want from all of this? What do I want personally with sort of all this sort of cash stuffing and budgeting and stuff? And it let me just sit down and go, okay, this is what I want to do, etc, etc. This is what works, this is what doesn't work. So yeah, PhD is almost done, which is very, very exciting. I'll be very, very glad to have finished it and be done with it, and yeah, crack on with things. Next thing, you might have noticed that there is something on my left hand, and yes, me and my partner did get engaged. We got engaged 2 months ago now. We got engaged in July. I asked him. Basically, we've been together for such a long time, and we have actually been discussing getting married, and we're in the early stages of planning. So basically, yeah, I just wanted to make it official, and that's what we did, and he said yes, and I got to choose my ring, so that's very exciting. So of course in the budget is wedding, which is a big thing. Other big life events, I don't think there's much going on. Still cracking on with Etsy shop. Just want to know how you're all doing. I hope everyone's okay. I hope everyone's survived the summer. I know it's sort of back to school, back to work time. We don't have any dependents, so for us we just cracked on as normal, which was nice. Oh yes, other big life events. I bought a car, which was not planned. So this all came about because we were going on holiday to Portugal in May, and we thought it'd be a great idea. So we're going with my parents and my fiance's parents. That's really weird, still saying that, but anyway. We bought a car. We were going to Portugal, and we were going to hire cars. Now, my dad suddenly had this fair enough. He was like, "Well, I haven't driven on the right-hand side of the road, and I don't know if I feel comfortable driving on the right-hand side of the road." And I was like, "Fair enough. I've had my license at the time for almost 8 years." But I've never had a car because there was no need for us to have a car, and basically we couldn't afford to have a car. We were both students up until basically June last year. And yeah, there's no point. And I said, "Look, I'll drive. Like, it's good for me to drive. It's good for me to get the practice in, and I'll drive." So I was going to book some refresher lessons, and I just basically put it off, and then I emailed a driving centre near to where I live, and yeah, the availability, they didn't have anything till after May. So okay, I left it, and I said, okay, well, I'll just drive my parents' car because I was going down for Easter. So we went and took the car out, and for whatever reason, so it's a manual petrol car, I just couldn't get it started, or just completely lost my ability to drive, or the whole process of bringing the clutch up and then or giving it a bit of gas, whatever. Couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. Couldn't get it moving. It just freaked me out. I just didn't feel great. And then we were kind of discussing it, and I was kind of well, the only way for me to keep up and not have this again is for me to actually have a car and keep driving. So then I started thinking about getting a car. I booked some refresher lessons and booked a refresher lesson. Actually, I got cancellation just before we went away, so I had a 2-hour refresher lesson. And oh my god, I can drive, it turns out. I just needed someone to be in the car with me that was calm and just was able to go through those things and just take it slowly, and that was great. So I started looking at cars, kind of just not really seriously, but kind of okay, I would like to buy a car now. Oh my god, this is such a long story. We're already 8 minutes in, Aoife's rambling. Anyway, I knew I wanted a Corsa because that's what I learned to drive in. They're a small car, they're a great little runaround car. I don't need to commute in a car, etc. So I saw some Corsas and I was like, right, I'm not going to spend more than 10,000 on it. Great, okay. I was very fortunate enough to inherit some money from a relative. So what I had put that money towards was a house deposit, and actually we decided that a car would be more useful at the time. So I took some of that money and I was like, yeah, this is what I'm going to spend on the car. Anyway, so I was looking and being like, yeah, okay. And then this electric Corsa came up. So this is a second-hand electric Corsa. And I don't know what possessed me, but I went, let me just book a test drive. Anyway, so I've never driven an automatic before, let alone an electric car. And basically went for the test drive. My poor partner has never experienced my driving before. So yeah. Oh yeah, and Portugal my dad drove because he did, and I give him credit, and it was actually fine. I didn't drive until I test drove the car, absolutely fell in love with it. It's fully electric, and yeah, I bought it, and the reason why I bought it and I went for the electric is because we actually do have the chargers in our apartment complex. So if we didn't, I wouldn't have bought an electric, I would have stuck to petrol, but we do. And the running costs were actually a lot cheaper than I thought they would be, so that's great. So we've had the electric car. It's definitely been a learning curve getting back into driving and everything. I have done motorway driving, I've driven down to see my partner's folks and everything. So yeah, have a car, which means now you have to pay for electricity to fuel the car insurance, and MOT and servicing. It only needs servicing every 3 years, which that is officially how frequently you need servicing. I will probably get it serviced every year. So again, you'll see that we are going to stuff that kind of money as well. Anyway, so we're not going to cash stuff in this video. What I thought we'd do, because I'm just going to chat with you guys, is I would I'm sort of in the mood to change up some of my savings challenges, and also I printed off a load of trackers for my annual bills. So I thought we'd just go through them and yeah, have a chat. I was supposed to do most of that chat while we were doing that, so I don't know why. Anyway, so I thought first we'd start with my annual binder. My lovely yellow binder. Nothing's changed binder wise in the sense of like the colours are the same, most of the envelopes are the same. If anything, I've added more envelopes because of the car. So yeah, let's just organise this. So these trackers may seem quite familiar to you. This is what I saw on my Etsy. I had to redo some of them because like things have changed. I really like this minimalistic style. Some of these I haven't put on my Etsy yet. I don't know if anyone's interested at all in it, but yeah, I thought we'd do that. So Christmas is staying the same, but yeah, so that's it. We've also moved a lot of money around in the sense of we are trying to currently save for our wedding, which just seems very weird to say, but yeah, we are almost at our goal amount. Again, this was helped by this inheritance, so this wasn't entirely me, and I just want to be clear about that. No, this is crap. So I think we're very, 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 very close to the goal amount with what I've budgeted to put into the wedding fund for the rest of the year, and then we're going to do savings challenge for that. So this is Who Gives a Crap. So this is our toilet roll subscription, which we love. We're not going to get rid of. So the goal for this, so we get it every 6 months, and it's about £48 a box, and you get like 50 rolls. So anyway, this is for £100, and this is what I've been basically focusing on. Don't know why, I just have. So every toilet roll on here is £5, and I think we have £85 in this, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. So yeah, so that's everything that's gone on me. We really like our flat that we're currently in, so we've actually signed a 2-year lease on this flat, and I think with the timings of everything, we'll probably go on for another year. Like, I had thought about like buying a place, and you know, I was kind of really panicked about needing to buy like our own place for stability and all this kind of stuff. But actually thinking about it, it's cheaper for us to rent than to buy, like to pay on a mortgage at the moment. And actually I don't want to rush buying somewhere. Like when we buy somewhere, we don't intend to like move again unless something is seriously wrong, and hopefully we would have picked that up when we bought the thing, so, or before we even bought the thing. So yeah, that's where we are. So by the end of the year we should have saved up for the wedding, and then once that's over and done with, we will be saving for the house. So yeah, that is currently what's going on. So that means like most of our money is focused towards that. So you will see that, probably won't see that then in September cash stuffing, because I've already cash stuffed that stuff, if that makes sense. Cash stuffed that, yeah. Cash stuffed that stuff. So you'll probably see it in October, and we are putting away quite a lot of money just because we are able to do that, and I feel extremely fortunate that we are able to do that. So yeah, just how has everyone been? I have been watching a few videos. Oh my god, everyone has such gorgeous setups as per usual, and so many people bring out such lovely like challenges and trackers and everything. And yeah, I really want to buy more stuff. This is the problem. All I want to do is buy like loads of trackers and things. But what I've tried to do instead is use what I've got. I've got a lot of lolly challenges I bought, and I've just made some of my own stuff as well. Hopefully, because I really, really want to get to this amount for the wedding by the end of the year, I'm basically like putting everything I can into it. So there's not as much for like just like non-essential stuff, if that makes sense. I don't know why I've got it like end of the year we have to have this amount. It is feasible, so that's quite nice, and I think even with the interest on it, it will reach that amount. But yeah, so yeah, hopefully, and we are going to go and look at venues because we really need to get like a sort of, I have a budget in mind. We have a budget in mind, I should say, but basically we really need to get like venue ideas and how much that's going to cost before we like do anything else. I don't want a big extravagant wedding. We're not going to have lots of people there. I don't need lots of different decor things, you know, this kind of stuff. I think I had it in my, I want everything that we have to like buy for the wedding, obviously, to either be like services or stuff, or the fact that we could either store it at home and reuse it, or have it as like decoration. So like my bridal bouquet, I kind of want to be able to either dry it or like put it in resin and stuff like that. I don't want to have to like make loads of different like banners and all sorts for that just to be thrown out at the end of the day. I probably will be doing a lot of like making stuff with my Cricut, so like invitations and save the dates and any signage that we do have, and hopefully we'll be able to recycle that anyway. So yeah, but we probably won't get married till 2026 just because we want some chill time before, like, after finishing our PhDs, and yeah, just having some time. Anyway, let me count how much we've got. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I don't know if there's any point making this tracker because we're almost there. What I've been doing is just like concentrating on one bill at a time, so you'll see when we go through it that a lot of the other stuff hasn't got anything in it because I've just been trying to like fill up on one. It's not even like this is the urgent, like July, August is when like all our like annual bills come out, so it's not like super urgent that we have to do this in a specific order. Just let that dry a bit. Anyway, so yeah, how's everyone doing? I've just missed this, right? Water. I did have a water bill tracker, and it's identical to the one I made except for like a different amount because we pay our water bill annually now, which is just really odd, and it was not cheap. So yeah, there's nothing in water at the moment. We did just pay that, so let me just put that there for now. TV license, again, I had made one, but of course the TV license amount changed, which was kind of sucks, so I don't know if I still have that on my Etsy at the moment, or I do need to change that amount. So with this TV license, I've actually put, I think, can you see it? A goal of £200 on it. I think the TV license at the moment is 170. So yeah, I don't know. I'll save the 200 and then like either put that towards something else or put it towards the following year's TV license. We do watch a lot of stuff on iPlayer. We do watch like live TV, like sports. So we will just pay for a TV license. That is, we're happy to do that. We get a lot for it. What's next? Insurance. So this insurance is for our contents insurance and it's for my ring insurance. So yeah, a goal amount of £200. So put it in there. And then the final one here is car insurance. I need to get rid of rail card. I don't think I will get a rail card again because a lot of the longer journeys now, it tends to be a lot cheaper by car. So yeah. Anyway, car insurance. We do have money in car insurance. I can take some stuff off. Yes, the amount for car insurance is a lot. I was very shocked at how much it cost, but that is what it cost, and I need car insurance. And because I haven't had car insurance before, I've had like no claims bonus, if that makes sense. So just do that. So we've got 100. Oh yeah, these are my new like placeholders. I really like them. I do sell them on Etsy if you're interested. But yeah, I kind of felt inspired by the iris placeholders. So yes, actually gorgeous ones. So I made myself some because it's fun. I really like just crafting, so did that. 100, 20, 40, 50. So should we colour in the little screen? So we do 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150. But yeah. So yeah, I think like the biggest change in my budget is the cost of the car. Like it just costs a lot more, and of course as I'm sort of got a car insurance sinking fund and a car maintenance sinking fund, it is quite a lot, but it is what it is. And it is just my car because my partner can't drive. He may drive, but yeah, it is my car, so I basically front the costs for all the car. Any like will like get or pay for like electric, and we charge up when we're out and about if we need to do that. Right, so that's that done. Oh, the shoppy smell. Yeah, so let's do that. Okay, so that's that replaced. Let's do some savings challenge organisation. So I've gone through, I have a box of like savings challenges that I've either got or I've made that are not currently in my binder at the moment. So I basically been doing a lot of these challenges on rotation. So my savings challenge binder, no surprises. Dice challenge is still a thing. £1 savings is still a thing. These are separate because I do the dice challenge with my personal spending money, and the £1 savings challenge is basically everything that I spend I pay for myself. So not like groceries or household, because me and my partner split that, but if I say pay £3 on a bus ticket, I will round that up to £5, and that £2 will come into this £1 savings challenge. Basically, I round up everything to the nearest £5 unless it is comes out of groceries or household, because my partner sends me money for that. So we I don't feel like it's right to like round up and then put it into my savings. So yeah, everything else I round up, which is, you know, a really nice way of just, this builds up really quickly. So like I think I've already got like £33 in it. So yeah. Okay, so I have this roll and save thing where I roll a 6-sided dice, and whatever it lands on I put into that savings challenge. Problem is I have quite a lot of big challenges in this which I don't quite enjoy. So I've done the Save 2024 challenge. Excuse me. I'm going to take that out and put that to the side because I don't want to do it again, and there's not much of 2024 left. Crack the code. So I think this is a budget with Honey, I think her name is now. Challenge. I love doing this challenge, but I kind of want to change things up. This will probably come back into the challenge binder again. So I'm just going to take that out for now. Did I want to do that? I think so. I'm going to keep Knockout 9, Rock, Paper, Scissors, which is actually the one I'm currently working on. Do not worry, Mini. Okay. So we're going to take this out, this roll and save for 6, and we're going to replace it with a roll and save for 12. Sounds a bit mad, I know. Actually, we'll replace it in a second because I need to count. And then we're going to start putting some new challenges in my, I think my 2024 setup. You probably would have seen these. I also need to clean these, so I'm just going to right, so I've got a tissue with some nail polish remover on it, and I'm just going to clean these. So this right, so this is, oh god, a bit messy. Anyway, this is an autumn challenge envelope that I made last year, and I think it saves like £235. Something cute to do for autumn. So I'm going to put this back into my binder. I used to sub to the Dingley Design subscriptions. If you are not, she does some incredible stuff, but I'm being really stingy and basically like not buying, or trying not to buy like non-essential stuff so we can finish up this wedding thing. But yeah, one of these is the Let's Pumpkin Spice Things Up. It's a scratch off challenge. Let's add the amounts into this. So we're going to do purple. I know it's not quite right. So for the little coffee cup it's 5, for the hat it's going to be 10, and we get a pumpkin, it's going to be 15. So I probably like, I'm sorry Dingley Designs, your stuff is incredible. I'm just really trying to save some money at the moment. I will like probably resubscribe because it's so cheap and so worth it. It's just some absolutely incredible stuff. Did make myself a little envelope if you see my previous videos. So yeah, gonna do that. We're gonna add that in. Keeping with the not Halloween, but like autumn theme, I've got this pumpkin challenge. I made it. It was in my annual savings challenge binder, which doesn't exist anymore. It's in an envelope called Halloween. Just using what I've got. And that is, each pumpkin is £5, to total £100. Basically, for some reason, when I made a lot of this stuff, I felt like I had to spend it on the thing that they were aimed at. So I felt like I had to spend like the pumpkin challenge on like Halloween stuff for some reason. And I'm like, no, these are seasonal challenges that can go into other challenges or sinking funds that I want to save for. And then I'm going to bring in my first sort of winter seasonal challenge, which is Hoe Flip. I can't remember who this is by. Is it Plan Budget Repeat maybe? Or Studio Budget Co. Anyway, I think it might have something in it, tells me. No. Okay, so this is absolutely amazing. I will leave a link in the description to their shop. Don't know why I've cashed in it, because there's definitely not any cash in the in the sinking fund at the moment. Yeah, so you flip a coin and whatever coin lands on, you save. So I don't know if this will go into like Christmas presents itself, or is this just going to be like it's a seasonal? I suppose it's weeks though, so maybe I will do like a. Maybe I will do that. Do I have to do it by weeks? I don't know. We will start doing it and yeah, crack on. So let's put the hoe flip at the back. Oh god, that is awful. I do apologise. Dropping everything off the desk. Right. So why don't we keep seasonal stuff like right at the back? But yeah, my mini challenge again is a freebie that I got. Quite like those as like just cool little things. So let's put mini designs in as well. Okay, seasonal. Let's put that actually there. Have that in there. That in there. Close that up and then go back to the beginning. So we're going to write out what each of these are so that when we roll up. Do we have 10? No, I think we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with 8. Do I have an 8-sided dice? Or do I have more challenges? Nah, let's just do 8. Yeah, let's just do 8, and then I think we could always do sinking funds with any like. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 2 sinking funds, and we'll have like a 10-sided dice. So number 1 is knockout 9, so we're gonna call that KK9. Number 2 is rock paper scissors, RPS. Number 3 is do not worry, so we're gonna call it DW. Number 4 is mini. Number 5 is tingly design, so DD. Number 6 is autumn challenge. I'm just gonna call this autumn. Number 7 is Halloween. Number 8 is hoe flip. Number 9. Do I want to do anything for number 9? Number 9 and number 10. We're gonna do. We'll go straight into. Do you know what? Let's have a 2025 challenge and let's put crack the code back in as well. So we're going to save £20 25 times. Ooh, what do we just want to do? Let's do crack the code as number 9. And let's call number 10 2025. Right. So let's just put those in. I will update the things at some point. Yeah, I do need to do that. It's 2020. Right, so let's put this at the beginning. So my savings challenge binder is as follows: dice challenge, £1 savings challenge, knockout 9, rock paper scissors, don't worry, mini, Dignity Designs subscription, autumn challenge, Halloween pumpkin challenge, hoe flip, save 2024, and crack the code. So that is all the savings challenges we could do. So that should be save 2025. Yeah, so most of these savings challenges will go into. I might either split or I'll go straight into this 1k binder. I made this myself following Iris's lovely tutorial. You should check out on binders if you have not. They are basically famous. I'd love to get my hands on one. So yeah, this is a 1k binder that I made to save £1,000. I've already started it, and this is to save like, I think it's like the last £1,000 we need for the wedding goal amount. But yeah, so we're going to do this with leftover money, savings challenges, side hustles, etc. Okay, so this is a very long video. It's about 30 minutes. Oh my god, I do apologise. So yeah, welcome back to the Financial Newbie. It's very nice to be back. I will be recording weekly cash stuffing videos with you all, with my next one being week 3 of September. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.